Kentucky here at Rupp Arena. They've lost 3 in a row. Ole Miss, this has been their own house of horrors. Last time they won here, 1998, with Jay Billis and Marty Smith. I'm Carl Ravitch, and we are underway.
Ole Miss switching exchanges and screens out top. They'll switch 1 through 4.
Edwards banks in a pull-up.
More pressure on the ball. They want to turn Ole Miss into drivers, with the exception of Flanagan. That's his game to drive.
Cisse blocked by Onyenso with .8 to go on the shot clock.
Not only in the SEC, but in the country. Had 8 blocks in that game against Florida. And he just took that right out of...
Here's Reeves. There's 4 on the shot clock. Edwards looked up, then he fired. Got it. Boy, good court awareness. Edwards
with pace, he looks a heck of a lot better. Good pass.
Great pass, another block. Onyenso, second of the night. Edwards aggressive, throws in, up, and he got it.
That's the kind of pace that John Calipari wants to see Justin Edwards play with. And at the end of a shot clock and here in transition, the nice spin, took the contact, never took his eyes off the rim and completed the play. That's a really nice play by the freshman, Justin Edwards. Some juice for a team that's had some slow starts.
Reed Shepard and Rob Dillingham check into the game, and Shepard, who runs around.
Court sense to get steals like Reed Shepard does.
Dillingham, he is a scorer, and the runner goes
up the middle for that drive.
Flanagan hard to the rack, that may have been bothered.
It's a group that got us flowing, and we have a real connection as Onyenso flushes it.
Really good pass, too, from Wagner, who got up and... Shepard dynamite down the stretch against Gonzaga. Wow. Antonio Reeves just threw it up. Cisse. Onyenso's third block.
There, that was just over help.
Wagner kicks, Shepard wide open. Money. Pure. That was going to be an alley-oop, but Onyenso's... And by Murray is off. Shepard long 3. Boy. Give him an inch and he will take it all.
Good second effort. Now watch how he goes up, but he was still standing on the ground when he blocked that. Now you got Murray on Mitchell.
Reeves goes to the corner. High arcing 3 is good.
A smart play by Reed Shepard. Recognized the mismatch with just a tough pass for Sharp to catch.
Reeves, the quick pull-up. Nobody better in the country than Reeves at that shot.
And how tough. Shoots 50% from the field in large measure because of shots like this. Weak side defender comes over 23, and he's 17 of 30 from the field over his last 2.
The floating game is working for Reeves. There's Edwards to pick up the miss. Kentucky up by 7.
Going to the same play.
And a dish down low to Bradshaw is...
Here in the clock. You got DJ Wagner, who's much better driving to his left. And when Sharp comes over, there's got to be a rotation down, or you've just turnover for Kentucky. Unusual for the Wildcats.
That's a good pass there by Wagner to Mitchell. Up and under and in.
Alan Flanagan sold out here. I mean, he goes for that steal. Now all of a sudden, just a little shot fake, and Sharp should never be first off the floor. He should always be second. He's 7'5". Don't go for any fakes. Wait till the guy goes up, and Kentucky gets a score here. They've got the possession arrow, so they get the ball to start the second half.
Boy, Reed Shepard worked his way into a terrific, easy pass. Thank you very much. How impressive was Shepard here?
Just got a great sense to draw defenders and find the open man. That's the way you want to finish a half, and they get the ball to start the second half.
Kevin, the ball is yours. 4 assists in the game, only 1 turnover. Then he got in the paint there. He hits a floater. That was pretty.
Good pass.
Down low on Onyenso. Give him credit for his 8th block. That one on Flanagan.
And Reeves going behind him. Now, this is a terrific crossover. Just getting right into the lane and a little floater right over Cece. How many licks does it take to get to a Tootsie Pop?
Right.
It's a little more than 3, but mine's gone quickly.
Shepard, tough pull up there on the elbow. The arrow threw it up, and it ends up in the hands of Edwards, who gets it to Dillingham, who fires a 3. That'll work.
He threat when he catches it. He just has to lift his eyebrows, and the defense is going to fly by. Nice little side.
On the blocks, and here comes Onyenso with a high screen and roll, and it up.
He didn't even set the screen. That was just a ghost. Ostensibly to set a screen, but he just kind of slips out of it. And when Cisse hedges, there's nobody.
Flanagan on Shepard, takes him, and how about the hands of Shepard again?
Like Flanagan went right into his chest, and Shepard still able to knock it away.
Hesitation move by Shepard by Sharp. Pretty play, Reed Shepard.
Reed Shepard changing speeds, going slow.
Murray dishes it Sharp. That ball was blocked by Onyenso.
Was in early. I think he was saying he might have gotten pushed, but doesn't matter.
Blocks, second most by a Kentucky player in a single game all time. Maryland's Noel, his number is in jeopardy as Shepard. Feathery 3.
Good pass.
Great pass, and using that basket as a...
Reed Shepard, after Dillingham drew 2 defenders, it doesn't take him long to get a shot up. That's a Shepard family layup. And another layup for Antonio Reeves off the great.
That's what the expectations are. Calipari will tell you all the time. That's why we get criticized the way we do. Dillingham right in front of him knocks down a 3. And there is Mom the rest of the night. Dillingham turns the corner and then uses the ball fake. And they set up Reeves. That's too easy. Antonio Reeves. He is set to come in. Shepard throws it up in the air. Bradshaw's got a height advantage, and he goes right up and over Alan Flanagan for 2 and a chance for 3.
Kentucky, whenever there's a switch, Alan Flanagan has to pick up Bradshaw, and Reed Shepard goes right to the big guy for the mismatch inside. On the right, Nunez missed him.
Breakfield body blocked there. Bradshaw to shrink this lead.
Well, there's been nothing available at the rim because of the shot block presence.
Plenty available at the rim that time as Dillingham walk because they call the foul on him. He's got 4. He also has got some flushes.
Another slip out of a ball screen. League affiliation really matters when you get in the committee room. It doesn't. It's just your individual resume that matters.
Fierro will take that. That'll send the crowd home pretty happy.
Rise to the level of that challenge.
Let's hope Trey Mitchell is okay. For the first time, they were all healthy. Mitchell leaves with a shoulder injury and has not returned. Calipari and Beard meet, and the clock hits 0. Kentucky will win it 75-63, the final score. Balanced attack tonight for Kentucky as you take a look at the updated standings in the SEC. With the South Carolina-Auburn game on tap tomorrow night on the SEC Network. Reeves with 15, Shepard 13, Edwards 12, Dillingham 10, and Onyenso goes for 8 with 10 blocks.